Hi, welcome back to my channel. Don't worry, it sounds daft. I've done a declutter like 2 months ago, and it's technically not a declutter if you get what I'm on about. It's basically just a collection video. If I don't like something, then yes, I will probably part with it in this video, but I'll tell you what I'm parting with. So, first of all, what I can say is, in this little box, which I actually don't really need a box for one, nail varnish and sample perfumes. So I'm just gonna have this for my skincare, what I put on my dresser, and then I'm just gonna look through these. I do like these this brand, Catherine Milan Window. I can't pronounce the damn brand perfume, but I do like this fragrance. I think I've had this for months now. I'm just gonna get rid of all these because there's no point in keeping them all, because apart from, I think this one is a new one, so pardon me, I can keep that one. This one is an empty one, so I'm going to put it in my empties video, what I'm going to be doing in a minute. These, I actually don't like the bits on here. Let me just smell them. So this one's empty. It's going to go into one of the bathroom drawers where my empties are, so I can do a video. I actually don't like these, but these are like, they're newish because I got them in an Avon. My Avon rep gave me them, so they're newish. I'm just going to keep them. I'm going to keep these, but I'm going to put them somewhere else instead of going in my makeup. That's going into an empties video, so I can just go in there for the time being. And then moving on to my nails, I have only got like 8 nails. Nail varnishes. This one is nearly empty, so I'm going to put this in my empties drawer. See, I like this one, so that one's staying. I just recently got this. This is free with what I got in Avon. I like that one. I like that one, and this one, and this one. So I'm back now. So I have these nail files. I don't know where I left off. Let me just move my earphones up the way. I don't know where I was. So these are my favourite nail varnishes. I'm going to keep these ones and probably keep that green one as well. But I actually don't like this colour. It's like a Christmassy colour. I just don't like wearing it. It's just a bit too dark for my liking, so I'll put that away. Now, what I might do is doesn't help that. So I'll just put them in there like that, and that will probably kind of done it. This one what I like anyway. These 5 are all from Avon, and this one is basically my little beauty box brand, but they're non-existent anymore. They stopped doing the UK boxes, and then I recently looked and they have also automatically stopped the international the French boxes. Basically all the Europe boxes are basically, they are non-existent anymore, but I still like the product. This is my face, which is concealers, foundations, primers, and yeah, basically that. So starting off with these two. This is nearly empty. I am going to use up, and then I've got a thing where I'm just going to wait for this one to be done, but I don't think that's going to be longer. But I got this one's nearly finished, so I got a replacement of it. So I have got a replacement, but I don't want to put it in my empties video just yet because there's a lot left in the tube, so I'm leaving it in here, and then I'll probably do an empties video once this is done. I doubt any of the others are going to be empties kind of thing. So I do have this concealer, which is the Essence. It's a bit sunny now. So this is the Camouflage Essence one. I do like this. They have a new formula out, which is the Camouflage Matte Concealer. I have never tried, don't know if it's exactly the same, so I've just bought it anyway. I'm not going to try it until I've finished using this one, so I've got them two as well that I'm keeping. And then I've got my foundation in Extra Lasting, and this one is in Nude. Didn't have a lighter shade for me at the time, and I decluttered my other foundation, which was Colour Trend. I gave that to Imogen, and my George Natural foundation. They just didn't go well with me, so I just gave them to Imogen. So I've only got technically two foundations, what I really do like, which are these two. I do like this one, and I'll probably be keeping that one as well. The concealer to go with it, or the concealer to go with any foundation what I like, but this one is basically this one, and this one is in Fair, and this one is basically the Extra Lasting Concealer Flat by Avon. By the way, these are in Ivory, the 100 Ivory Stay Matte ones, and this one is in Nude, and this one is in Light Ivory. So they don't do it on. When I went into store, they didn't have the colour what I wanted in Nude, so I've tried this one, which I'm going to try after I finished using that one. And then these are the primer. Well, I've got one BB cream which I haven't tried yet, and this one is by the brand Marshall Cell or something, and basically it's a toned cream, and I probably would probably put this on with a foundation, so I'm keeping that one. This is nearly empty, so I think it is empty. Let me just double check. So it's still got a bit left in it, but it won't probably stay for long. I'll probably use this one tonight when I go to work, when I put my makeup on for work. Apart from that, it'll probably be empty, so I'll be going into the empties cupboard, or into the empties drawer. Then I have this Maybelline New Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I do like, that's one of my favourites. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer. I put it in here with the primers because it basically is a primer. And then the Olivia Hale Primer I do like. Pardon me. And this is the Rimmel Pro Fix and Perfect Primer, which I have anyway, which I'm not fussed on this one, but because I've only got them two left, I am going to be keeping this one so I can use it and try it again. And then back in here. Basically, I've got this on top, so I know to use that. And then basically I have this one on top as well, so I know to use these ones first before using the others, because they're nearly empty, so I might as well use them. These are basically my powders. I've only recently got this and it's really, really nice. It's a bit messy, but it's really, really good, so I'm keeping that one. This one's nearly finished. I'm tempted to just finish it off, but I'm not too sure just yet. Because I really do like that. I haven't used this one. I think I've only used it once actually. Let me just check. I don't even think I've opened it. Let me just double check. Yes, I've just double checked and have opened it. At the moment I am going to be keeping both of these because I like them. Oh, it's a bit sunny in here. Sorry about the lighting. This one is my Rimmel one, and basically it's hit the hard pan here. But I'm hoping, because it's a massive dent now, it's going to be on hit pan on this one. It's one of my favourites. And this one, I'm trying to basically use it whenever I can, if I don't use that one or any of these ones. So I'm obviously keeping that. My lip glosses, basically, there is a lot of lip glosses. I have got one already in my bag, which I always use anyway. It's one of these Mark ones. I am going to be keeping all these ones. I'm not doing a declutter. I always keep saying I'm not going to do a declutter, but I tend to not use these. And basically, I'm going to give these to Imogen. I've used this one mainly. I do not like on my lips, so this one is going to Imogen. I am just decided I'm just going to give it to Imogen. This pink I'm going to keep anyway, and I will keep these ones for the time being because I do like the Revolution ones, and then I'll keep them ones in there like that. I do have other lip glosses which I can put in here now that there's some room, and I am getting rid of one, which is this one, and keeping that one. These are all my lip glosses. I'll put all these ones back in a minute, but I'm going to do this one first. And then I have basically my lipsticks in here, and I love these ones. These, I don't think they do them anymore. These, I think they do the Mark. They've put Mark on the lid or the bottom bit, but they don't do these shades anymore. I think they do this one and they do the rose one. So I think they still do these ones because they're very popular. Because my Avon rep said that they still do that one because I was in love with that one. So I'm keeping that one anyway. This one is nearly done, and I think she said basically it's the same lipstick, but just a different name. I think it's just Nude on that one, but that's Nude Shine. And then these ones, she said she doesn't think they do these colours anymore, or if they do the colours, it's a different name for them. So this one is in Dragon Fruit Pink, and then these are two reds what I like as well, and this one is in Raspberry Glaze, and then this one is in Grapefruit. And then I've got this one is just recently back in my collection. I actually got it for free with my Avon product. What I got for £12, which is a palette, which I'll show you in a minute. And this is Toasted Rose. It always seems to be back in my collection, if it's free or not. It always seems to go back in my collection. So it's just staying for the time being because it's really nice anyway. The other two are these Revolution Revolution lipsticks, which is one's in Lust. I was trying to get the whole collection, but I don't think they sell them in my Superdrug anymore. And this Chauffeur one, which is a brown colour, which is really, really nice. I do like that one. Another one of my favourites is this one. This is by Rimmel by Kate. It's a collaboration with Kate Moss, I think it is, but I'm not too sure. That smells really nice when it's on my lips as well. So that one. The Essence one again is the Extra Lasting, and it's number 26. They are doing new packaging on every single product of Essence, so I am going to keep this, but I'm not going to be purchasing the new lipsticks, if you get me, because I don't like the way they've done it, the new look. Let me just see. So, let's find the one. My Douche lip gloss I really do like as well. Most of my NYX ones I really do like. So I like these 3 shades. These are really nice shades. These are. The 3 shades what I like is these ones as well. They're really, really nice. Probably the gold is probably not as good for me, so I might just give this to Imogen because she probably will like that one. And that was in Metropolitan Night, so it's just a gold, and she'd probably like that one. And then I like these ones. These are going to be my keep these ones. I just probably wouldn't use the gold one. The Essence ones I'll do next because I've got the Essence one. Ooh. The Essence is this colour, these colours, and it's like a dark pink, and it's in Sheer and Shine number 3. Again, they will be changing the packaging of these when they run out of. When they won't stop selling them, they will carry on buying. You can carry on buying the old one, but once they're out of stock, they put the new ones on the shelves. Because I've noticed that when I went to go and get the camouflage concealer, this one is a brownie, dark brown, and it is in the Sheer and Shine, and this is number 10. You can they're probably still the same formula, but I just don't like the way they look. They look like weird. And then I've got the Rimmel by Kate collaboration, and I've got 30, and basically it is like a dark purple, or near enough dark purple. And then this one is in 05, and it's the same Rimmel collaboration with Kate, and this one is like a pinky colour. Here we go, but you can't see the colour properly. That one. And then I do have this George lipstick. This is in Rare. And basically I had lost one and then found one, and then I just gave this one away. And this one is really nice. I do like this one, so I am going to probably keep this one. These are nice as well. These Boucher lip glosses, lipstick, kind of liquid lipsticks. I do like these ones, and they're in Velvet 29 and Velvet 07. So I don't know what their names are because I took the names off by mistake. And I will keep them. And this one I got from a glossy box. I don't know the brand, Musqua. I cannot pronounce that one. And it's just a very light purple. I'm going to try this out when I put purple on my eyes one day when I'm not in work. And try it out. But I know if I don't like this, my mum has literally said she will take that off my hands. and these can go in here, so basically that's fine. So they can go back into the shelf. These can go here as well for the time being. Then looks like my feet. I've got my other Harry Potter socks on. These are basically highlighters, bronzers and blush. This model coat, basically I like it, but it's so tiny. Basically, I just love it. It's tiny, but I just hate the tininess of it. It's gonna be a maybe. It's gonna be a maybe. This is too dark, I think, for me at the moment. This is a bronzing stick. I wanted the MU in the glossy box. That was the only fault of glossy box. They didn't have enough stock. But then when they told me how much this was compared to the MUA palette, I was a bit happy. Yeah, MUA Sculpt and Shine kind of product. So I got this one, and it is the Larizzi Cosmetics, and it is in Aloha, and it's that kind of colour. Again, oh no, what have I done? I've got dirt all over it now. And basically, if my mum has basically said to me, if I don't like, it's all over the place now. If I don't like this, then like she wants it. This is the Gold Rush. I did see these in Boots. I got this in a Birchbox in September, but I saw the whole set of these little tiny blushes and I wanted them, and they were £19 in Boots. I wanted it. I was like, I'm dying for it. I might still get it. I'm not too sure yet if I'm going to get them, but if I did get them, would be probably getting rid of these to make room for them, but I'm not too sure yet if I'm gonna, because I do like this one. It doesn't mean I'm gonna like all the other ones. This other one is my love-hate kind of relationship with this one. I just don't like it. I keep changing my mind. I keep putting it back, but I think these two, I haven't tried this one on me, but it's probably too dark for me, and this one I probably won't even use again, so I'm going to see if Imogen will want them. If not, my mum will have them. This is the Glow Emotion, one of my favourite highlighters. This is one of my favourites. I just love it. I love it. I need to hit pan on this, but I really do like it. I got this in a Birchbox in October, and it's the highlighter, cream highlighter. I've used it a bit. I'm going to try it again. These are my correcting pills. I'm going to show you what they are. These are my correcting pills. I haven't actually touched them. I did use them in the past, but I am going to try and use them again. I just haven't had time to put them on my face before I put my after I put my primer on, or I think it's basically a powder basically, and I just mixing it and getting it every right colour. Then I have the highlighter, the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated palette, which is basically for body and face, obviously. I've made a tiny little dent in the top of the the thing, and it hasn't budged since. And then at the bottom there's a blush, and then these are the next brand, and these are the blushes. This is a dark one. I think this is the Coral Shimmer. I don't actually use this one. I think it's going to be in my maybe pile. I've got a lot of maybe piles. This is the blush what I use all the time when I'm in a rush to go. I do like that one. This one is the magnifying powder, which should be in the magnifying pot with the powders. I don't think it will fit in there. Nope, so I'm just going to leave it in here because it doesn't fit in there. And this one is the highlighter in Glow. Oh, the blush I'm keeping is in Rose Shimmer, which is the lighter version to the one what I put in the maybes, because I don't know, I use all of them together, you see. So actually no, I'm just gonna keep both of them. And then this is the highlighter, which obviously looks like the Glow Motion. It's a bit darker than the Glow Motion, but I'm keeping both of them anyway. It's not a declutter, I'm just putting them together, and these ones can go back in there because I do like them ones. I can go in there, and then this one can go there. And then I forgot to put the I have my 5 blush from the Mark in Avon, and basically they are really nice single blushes, and they're enough. They are for my skin type anyway. I just haven't had time to use them, and I really need to. I might actually just find a depot them all and put them in like a palette together, and then I can see them. But I am probably going to keep all of these because I do like all of them. I'm keeping all of them. I really do like all of them anyway. So they're all staying, and then I will put them there. And then these definitely need to be checked over. Haven't used this one. I'm going to try and use that one. This one hasn't been used. This is an MUA Duo eyeliner. This was in a palette which I took to Berlin, and I didn't use it. This one is in Ico. It's a brow liner, Shape and Define. I haven't used it. I need to. My Sleek eyeliners, and these are 2, Auvergne and the Midnight in Sleek. I'm keeping them ones. This one is a brow one, and it's staying because I do like that one. It's one of my favourites. This is another brown. Oh yeah, this one is in soft black. I'm going to keep that one as well. This one is in a brown one as well. I'm going to keep that one. These 2 eyeliners. These are the eyeliners. This is in the Rimmel. This is an eyeliner. Yep, it's in an eyeliner. Have I used it? I don't think I have. Let me just double check. Sorry about that. Imogen came in. So I've got these left, and I'm going to keep this one. And this one is a glimmer stick in the black. I'm going to keep that one as well. Really, I'm going to double check this one, if this one is filthy. I can always sharpen it, you see, and clean it. I'm going to clean that one. I'm going to keep it, but clean it. It looks really disgusting at the moment. There's loads, but they're not all what you call it, eyeliners. I've got and this one. That's an eyeliner. Okay, so there's 4 of them. And then there is these eyeliners. This one is definitely going, because even though I fell in love with this one and love this one, this looks proper manky. I have had it. Really, I should have been, you know, basically I wanted to sharpen it, but it wouldn't sharpen properly. So that one's just going in the bin. That's going to go in an empties video, because it did really like that one. So it's going to go in empties video. It's just not going to be used again. And then I've got four eyebrow pencils and 5 or 6 if you count that one eyeliners. So it's going to go there, and I'm going to stick them like on the other side. And then these, I'm keeping that one and this one. This one is going in the bin. I don't like it now. This one I keep buying it, so I'm gonna keep that one, and I am gonna keep that one as well. Just gonna go into an empties video. This eye mascara. I liked it when I first got it, but I think it dried out and didn't really do my kind of eyes any good. I said I wasn't going to do a declutter, but I ended up decluttering a few stuff. I haven't done my palettes just yet. I'm just going to put all the stuff away first before I do the palettes. But these are definitely so far what I'm getting rid of. Imogen said she wanted this one, so that's going to go to Imogen, but I think Imogen said she wanted that one as well, and this one, so, and that one. So I think I might ask my mum if she wants these. This is new, so I've not touched this one. I've swatched it, so that's probably okay. And then these are going to go to Imogen. So I'm going to put them back in, and I'm going to do the eyeshadow palette. So back in a minute. So this is all my palettes and little quads and stuff. Now, I have a lot of palettes. So we'll start with this little thing here. This is a single shadow what I got for free. And I have had this before, this eyeshadow, which is satin taupe. I'm going to ask my mum if she wants this one. If not, then Imogen can have it. Another palette which I'm not going to be keeping, and it's not, I always keep saying it's not a declutter, it's not, definitely not a declutter, is this lip products. I am going to be cleaning this pen thing out, because Imogen got her little hands on it, and basically it was everywhere. She is 11, so she was experimenting on stuff, but back in a minute. So I've done that. I've cleaned it up as much as I can. I'm going to offer it to my mum first, and then I'm going to see if I'll offer it to my mum first. Something else what I don't want is this, and I'm going to give this to Imogen, because she's had her eyes on this one and she wants it. So I'm going to just try and open it. I can't even open it on, I think, so I'm just going to put it away because I don't like it. These two as well I'm going to give to Imogen. I haven't used them, and my sister only used 2 of the shades in both of them, so basically the other ones are never been touched, so they're going to be for Imogen. This palette here I took to Paris with me, and I loved every minute of it. And there's massive, I don't even know if you can actually see, I have dinted it. I don't even know if you can see I've tinted it, but I really do love this palette. But I've just got so many other palettes what I want to use up. So Imogen has asked if she can have this. So I don't know, I took it to Paris with me. It's my first time in Paris, and I took this with this palette. And I got them both by Latest in Beauty, and I've used them so much. These were the only 2 palettes I had at the beginning of last year, or was it 2006? No, they weren't 2016. And they were really nice. I do like them. I'd probably just do a review on. I just love these ones. These are lovely. I don't know if anyone would even use. I know Imogen wants this one, so I'm gonna actually give that to Imogen. You know, and I'm just gonna. I don't know if anyone will take this, because it's basically oh, like that. It's basically been used a dozen times. So I'm just gonna get rid of that one. I'll put it. Don't know if I should just keep this one now. I wasn't even a declutter anyway. I just needed a bit more space. I wasn't decluttering. I was just whatever doesn't fit. This just brings back memories of me going to Paris and stuff. I do have these 2 MUA palettes still. I took this to Berlin. Again, it'll probably be kept just for me having it in Berlin, but I do use this one. So, and I don't use this one anymore. I haven't used it for a couple of months now. I haven't used it. I don't do a lot of looks with it. So, yep, I think it's time that I just not have it. And then just keep these 2. What are newer. They say a year, but come on, I've had them for nearly a year anyway. I am going to keep them because there's nothing wrong with them. I do like them. I'll move them away. My sleek palette, I do like my sleek palettes. This one I got in the glossy box, which I've used just a couple of times since I got it this month. And this one I got Christmas by my sister for Christmas, and it's really lovely, well loved as well. So yeah, I'm keeping them ones. These ones I'm not liking at the moment. These ones are from Next. This one is in rose gold. I haven't even touched it. This one I have touched it. It's one of my favourite ones. This one is. So I'm definitely going to be keeping that one. And then this one is in the purple. I've got loads of purples now, so I'm thinking I'm just going to give this to Imogen. She has got the chocolate one. She has got the chocolate one and the teal tropics from this collection. So she can have the berry one as well. She can have the berry one as well. And I'm just going to keep both of these ones because I do like the look of them ones. This is the only single eyeshadow I've got, apart from the one what I've just literally said I've had before. But this is new, and I've got loads of browns in that colour, so I am just going to get rid of it. This one I'm keeping because I do like this one. I've probably got many colours of this in my collection, and I just like it though, so I'm probably just going to keep that one anyway. If I can close it, I'm closing it. So they're done. These ones, I've swatched them so many times. I've put them on my eyes. I like them, but I just don't use them as much as I want to. Imogen would probably be, I've swatched some of them, so I think Imogen would probably like them better. And my favourite is the Soph Revolution, with Soph collaboration. And I just love this. You can say I have much loved this palette, much loved it, and I'm going to keep that one, obviously. This one is the one what I've been telling you throughout the video, that it's the day to night edit, and it's really, really nice. I do like this one. They're just natural tones for me, and I really do like that one, so I am keeping that one because it's new. This is my highlighting palette, which is basically 3 shades, and I really do like that one, so keeping that one. This one is the Sleek Makeup, it is the highlighter one, which I am going to be keeping because I love that one. This one is another highlighting palette, which is by George, and I like using that one as well. This Moon Dust, I like this one, and I'm going to be keeping this one because I do really like the shades. What I love is the pink and the red one. I really do like them. And then these are my new palettes. I got this for my birthday off Lee, which is Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm definitely keeping that one. I've only just got that one. These are my Obsession palettes. I got 3 for 2, and basically I'm keeping all 3 of them because I like them. I really do like this one, and I kind of done something to it with a red brush by accident, so hopefully that will disappear. This one is Be the Game Changer, and I do like that one as well. And then this is the Bella Jordan. I do like this one as well. And then I do have the second Soph palette, which is got the names on this time, which is basically really, really nice. I need to try that out. The Tammy, that one's extra spice. I'll probably do reviews on all my new my new palettes because they're all newish, and I'll still do a review on the Naked palette as well. The Revolution Tammy Tropical Paradise palette is lovely as well. They don't have the names on, but I'm not one for names anyway. But I'm going to keep it anyway. I don't normally keep the names on the things because I haven't with the Soph palette, so probably just once it gets in the way, I probably will not get put it back. So this will probably end up in the bin, but anyway, that's not a bother for me. I will just keep it at the time being. And then this is the Cami Kiss of Fire palette, which has got the names on a piece of sheet. of clear sheet, and I like this palette as well. It's really, really nice. So I'm keeping that as well. And that is it. So I'm going to sort them all out and put them in my dresser, and then I will show you in a minute what it looks like. So obviously it's a long video, it's about 45 minutes long, and I did do a little declutter as well, but I've got an extra space here. I'm not going to be buying any more, I don't think, until just at Christmas. But basically all my stuff brings me joy, and I like all the stuff. It looks a mess around here though. I need to really sort that out, but at least my palettes, I've got some room. And saying that, this little thing here, obviously I'm going to keep it, even though I'm not going to probably not end up using it, and I just want to brings me, you know, memories. But the other one as well, don't even know if I'm just going to keep hold of this one but then just drop it. So it was fine. I'm going to just give it to Imogen. She's got a couple of eyeshadow palettes anyway, so that should be fine anyway for her. And I will show you now what it looks like. So I'm getting rid of basically these are all going to Imogen if she wants them. She doesn't have to have them, she can say no to them. And these are going to my mum, because I know my mum will probably like these. She'd probably like the lipsticks more than Imogen. Imogen will just probably mess around with them and put them on her lips anyway. My mum would probably use them. So yep, I'm going to get them to my mum and give these to Imogen to have a look at. And these are going to go into my empties drawer, because then I can explain about these. And oh, I knew I forgot something, so that's going in there as well. So that's it. My video has gone on for about nearly 50 minutes. And that's probably it, and I'll chat to you in another video. Bye for now. Bye.